Hello everyone, I'm Tone300 and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. So today I want to carry on with some MV quests. We're going to have a look at these ones here. So silicon tetrachloride and trichlorosilane or something like that anyway. So they're going to lead us both down to silicon solar grade, which is what I want to try and get to today. So there's not many quests to do, but they're a little bit involved, but we should be okay. So the first one, let's just take that other view mode off so we hide the ones we can't do yet. So we'll do silicon tetrachloride first, I think. So carrying on from our electrolyzing in the MV age, we managed to get raw silicon dust and chlorine last time. That's not complete yet, but we'll do that shortly. So we need silicon tetrachloride. So I think you put these two in a chemical reactor and that's what you get. So let's get to it. Let's see what we can do. So I'm still electrolyzing the clay dust. Just pop some more in there. This is finishing off, which quest was it? This one here, clay electrolyzing. Need all that alumina dust and all the rest of it, which will be building up in this chest behind, as you can see. Once I get through all this clay, we'll just take it all out and complete the quest. This one I'm not too worried about, and this one was the sodalite dust, which is making our chlorine down the end here. So I don't really need to do any more of that because we've got some chlorine in some cells. So I completely forgot about these, they're just sat in here with various other liquids. We've got 28 cells there, so we're going to use that. We only need 16. I'll tell you what, let's do the required amount today. You'll see why later. We'll keep the empty cells for now. So, what do we need? A chemical reactor. What's this one going to need? Second step, we combine tetrachloride with sodium dust. There we go, the silicon dust is now purified to solar grade. The chlorine and sodium are not lost during the process. To recover them, just electrolyze the salts you get at the end and send it back to the chemical reactors for a complete loop that turns raw silicon into solar grade silicon. So we're basically going to get most of our resources back, which is great. And we'll get silicon solar grade. So I'm going to make a couple of new machines up. Now these only need to be LV. So let's make another chemical reactor and an electrolyzer. Right, let's just gather all the resources we need. Right, need some plates. Yeah, I don't think I've got a home for aluminium ingots yet. I've been storing them in here. Just trying to offload a few of the things in my inventory. Reinforced metal. I've got so many ingots to sort out now. Battery alloy plates can go in here with all the other plates. Okay, so we've got 2 machine holes. Let's just quickly make up what we need. We need some glass and some cables. What else do we need? A motor and a couple of circuits. Oh, and a tin rotor as well. There's one I made earlier. And we've got no motors. We must have some motors. There we go. I feel like there's still something I didn't get. The circuits. Down to the circuit factory we go. This has got to be one of the greatest things I've built. I love this. At some point I need to top up the redstone and the quartzite, although replaced with MV as soon as possible, so that's the fluid extractor. So we might get around to that very soon, because then we can start using the sand instead. Yeah, we'll get to that soon. We've still got another 52 circuits left, so I think we're fine. Just check my steam's fine, yep. Right, there's the chemical reactor we need. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make an electrolyzer now, so I know I'm going to need one. Gold wires, couple more circuits. Right, back to the factory again. Circuits, gold wires will be down here. I think we had a couple already, so now if you're watching this episode late, then you'll need to go back and check out all my circuit factory and everything else I've built. At some point I'll do a recap on everything for people that haven't seen it, but I think most people have probably seen it. Yeah, let me know if you haven't seen it and you want me to recap everything, so I might do that at some point. So we've got an electrolyzer and a chemical reactor. Let's just skip the night. We're going to need some cables for power as well, so let's get rid of the glass. Throw that back in there. Not sure how many we're going to need yet, but we'll take those. Just thinking where we want to set this up. Although it's LV machines, it's kind of all MV related stuff, so this is going to be my main MV area at the moment. We do have some LV power here. Maybe if I run some cables through here, run some LV machines here, then we could actually put a dividing wall up or some sort of partition. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Right, so Is it compressor? Shall I leave a little bit of a gap? Well, we can always move these later anyway, so let's just get them set up. Chemical reactor. Electrolyzer. Outputs are at the back, it's fine. So we need to electrolyse more silicon dust and chlorine cells. Yeah, that's going to give us our silicon tetrachloride. Let's just do that. Let's put some more clay in here. Now you guys may have noticed I've started another series on another game. Don't worry, I'm still going to carry on this one. Just sometimes you need a little break from Great Tech New Horizons. Not a break, just something else to play, just to break it up. So yeah, feel free to watch my other series if you want to, or just carry on with this one. This one will be carrying on, so don't worry, it's not ending. This won't end until I get to the moon at least. And that's a long way away, up there somewhere. Alright, I should actually set up some way of automating this, shouldn't I? So the quest is complete. Let's claim our reward. Let's save the loot bag for later. And then move on to the next one. Silicon tetrachloride continued. So second step, combine tetrachloride with sodium dust. There we go, silicon dust is now purified to solar grade. Oh, so this has to be done. In another chemical reactor. So I need to let's get some more chlorine because I want to do this again. I want to find a way of automating this. So we can have it in our output tank, but we need to get it back into our input. Or do we just make another chemical reactor? That might be the easier option, just put another chemical reactor there. Move that over. Going to need another tin rotor, aren't we? Which we only had one of. Okay, tin plates. I'm not sure if I've made any of these yet. As in, got any stored. Could be anywhere. I really need to organise my stuff a bit better. Ah, there are some more over here. Loads of tin plates. Which one was it? There we go. Pop those in there. There's our tin rotor. Was it a couple of bits of glass, I think? Motor, another machine hole, and the circuits again. Machine hole. Right. All of a sudden my inventory is full. Okay, so we've got our second chemical reactor. Now if we're going to automate this, we might need to pipe it back round. Let's take a few of these. Right, it should be okay. I don't think we need a pump. I'll just use the output slot. Right, so I'm going to also output the fluid. So then we just need the sodium dust. On program 1. Now once I've put the sodium dust in, we should be able to recover it. How much did we need? 16. Okay, so that's our solar grade silicon dust, which probably completes the quest, or not. I will do if I take the salt out. Okay, let's take it out anyway. Okay, so we're done there. Now this little side quest, salty from all the silicon. If you're salty about the ingredients needed to purify silicon, I got good news for you. You can recover all the chlorine and sodium you used by electrolysing the salt you got. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So actually I want to set the output to the electrolyser. The only thing is I don't want the other stuff going in there, the solar grade silicon. I could put a, oh no, right, we're going to output to the top. I'm going to put a cover on the side. So this will output the salt into here. I'm going to put a barrel on top purely for the silicon, the solar grade. Barrels, barrels, where are you? Here we go. All this running around is making me hungry. Right, so this is going to be purely for the silicon solar grade dust. Item auto output, so that should output straight away that dust, and hopefully only the salt will go into here. I hope I've got it on the right recipe. Yeah, so that's going to give us back sodium and chlorine again. Is the chlorine going to need to be in cells? That's the only thing. You can do it on program 2. Yeah, let's do it on program 2 with the raw silicon dust. So we'll need to pipe that back in. What are we outputting? Sodium as well, which needs to go back into here. So shift right click for your directional arrows. I know you don't have to do every single one, but I like to generally. I don't always, but when we've got this many pipes in our base, it helps with the lag. So we're going to fluid auto output to take our chlorine back into here. Sodium I want back in here. Now if I'm outputting that way, can I get a cover to pull it back in, or do I need to put a pipe on the back? Let's try the cover, shall we? although that might block our input. Right, now let's put it on the back. We've got space for it, so you couldn't wait, could you? You had to like kick out the products already. Never mind. So that sodium should now get carried around back into here, hopefully. Yeah, there we go, it's in there. There's the rest of it. So now all we're waiting on is this raw silicon dust, which at the moment we're making no, not in that one. In this one. So it's going to require a manual input. Let me just leave some in there so I know where it's come from. I could possibly pipe it in, but I have to filter out all the other stuff first. So as long as I put raw silicon dust in here, the rest of it's an automated process that will keep going. And that should make me a nice amount of silicon solar grade. Okay, so we've done that. Why haven't we completed this? We need all the cells again. Yeah, the chlorine is going into there. Okay, that's working. Let's go and find us some more chlorine. Oh, I've only got 12 left, so we need 4 more cells. Let's put some sodalite into... In fact, we haven't got that great a supply. I'm going to use all of this up. We'll put it in here. That's going to make us some more chlorine in here. How long does it take? Oh, only 13 seconds. Right, more clay dust. Let's electrolyse that. So many quests going on all at once. Sodium. I've seen some of that. Just borrow that for a minute. Right, so that's another one complete. Choice reward. I'll just take the loot bag, thanks. Okay, so we've actually unlocked monocrystalline silicon balls. But I think first, let's not miss these out. This is an alternative way of doing it, so it's good to explore both ways. We've pretty much automated this way. We just need to add the raw silicon dust, which again looks like we'll have to do the same this way. The second route is probably even better, which has 2 single block chemical reactors. You can make silicon solar grade. In the first step, make some trichlorosilane. We've already done it using 2 chemical reactors. We've proven we can do that. but it wants us to do this. Oh, we get hydrochloric acid out of this. So just raw silicon dust and an empty cells. That's all we need. It's going to give us hydrogen, trichlorosilane, and oh no, we need hydrochloric acid. Why does it say we've got hydrochloric acid in there? We do not. What did I click on then? I pressed T on this, and that's steam. Now, I think there's some sort of bug going on there, because that does not seem right. Yeah, I don't think we've got hydrochloric acid anyway. I'm going to go and check. I remember looking at it before. Did I actually make any? Literally, there's so many chemicals in this game. Okay, so not there, but there could be some in one of these. Hydrogen sulfides. I've got a feeling we did make it. Oh, we made sulfuric acid. Not sure what's meant to be in that one. These are all the fuels. Sulfuric gas. Refinery gas. Okay, so we don't have hydrochloric acid. Hydrogen and chlorine. In yet another chemical reactor. Or salts and sulfuric acid, which we do have. Chlorine and methane, oh that's chlorophyll, and hydrochloric acid cells. There's just so many. So methane, aha, we have a use for our methane, which we're still producing from centrifuging rubber woods, which of course we're growing, so we're getting this for free. So we're getting our methane for free. It's taken a while to fill up because we're probably only getting a tiny amount at a time. Rubber wood in a centrifuge, let's have a look. 60 litres at a time. But it's every 10 seconds, so that's soon going to add up. Let's just skip the night 1 second. So, using methane, hang on, I've gone the wrong way, we're in HV. There's 1MV recipe, we don't have that. Hang on. No, we need the hydrochloric acid to get this in the first place. Right, methane and chlorine. Various ways of doing it. Depends if we want it in cell form or... Yeah, okay. Right, we're going to get these... I wonder if it's going to be the same. It goes round in a cycle and we get stuff back. Let's have a look at the next quest. Sometimes it is worth having a look. I don't like to look too far ahead, but... Keep the hydrogen and continue in a second chemical reactor to obtain the purified soda-grade silicon. You get all the hydrochloric acid back. Okay, maybe you can automate this process. I'm sure we can. Our only issue is we're going to get the methane back. So yeah, we're not getting the methane back. I know it says we get the hydrogen back. Or is it at the next stage? Once we've got the hydrochloric acid, I think we should be okay. Right, let's just make some hydrochloric acid to start with, shall we? So we'll take some methane out of here. We've got the chlorine. Let's go and find a chemical reactor. Don't really want to make another one. I think there's one around here somewhere. There is, but it's got a bit of water in it. Let's get rid of that. Let's pop the methane in there, chlorine in there. So we need 12 hydrochloric acid cells. I think ultimately we are going to want another chemical reactor, aren't we? I need some more chlorine. How much more do I need? Okay, so that's our hydrochloric acids. Now we can put these in a chemical reactor and get our trichlorosilane. I don't even know how you say that, silane. That's a long word. Way too many chemicals in one game. I'm going to make yet another chemical reactor. I'll probably know this off by heart by now. Inventory. Two circuits, I do remember. Should use my backpack for some spare inventory space. Okay, an extra chemical reactor. I bet I'm going to need another one as well, aren't I? It said something about 2, didn't it? Right, so that's a chemical reactor. Now we need more silicon dust. And hydrochloric acid, that was it. Oh no, the hydrochloric acid needs to be in there. And some empty cells. So I need 4 of these. Right, so that's our 4-trichlorosilane. I still can't say. And 8 hydrogen cells. Okay, let's claim that. I feel like a chemistry teacher doing all this. Other than I don't know how to say half the chemicals. Well, that one I don't. Keep the hydrogen and continue in the second chemical reactor to obtain the purified solar grade silicon. You get all the hydrochloric acid back. Maybe you can automate the process. Okay. So we're going to go and make another chemical reactor. I mean, I could go and take that one from over there, but it's quite handy having that there. I'll grab the circuits while I think of it. Alright, where's the Enderman? That is miles away. Gonna have to turn this back on soon, I think. Not now though. Oh, even they've stopped as well. Coke ovens. Not coke ovens. Blast furnaces. 2 glass. Gonna need another machine hole, please. Gonna need those 2 tin cables and a rotor and a motor, wasn't it? Should be everything. Yes, okay. Right, so this was making the trichlorosilane cells. No, it was making it not in a cell, it was making it just as a fluid, wasn't it? So we can use it in a cell, or what about the other way around? Yeah, program 1, because it's going to be as a fluid, we'll just auto output it as a fluid, and the hydrogen cells can be output via a pipe. So we'll do fluid auto output. The hydrogen cells are going to need to be piped out. We're going to need a cover. Have we got any covers on us? Any conveyor modules? No. Let's grab a conveyor module. Let's get this automation set up now. I've put that on the pipe, haven't I? That's fine, it can go on the pipe. hydrogen cells that are going to be there. They will go into here. This will be on program 2. That will be in there. And I don't think it's program 2, is it? It's program 1. So this gives us nothing back. I thought it said it gave us something back. It's not using this up either. It's meant to give us hydrochloric acid back. 2 hydrogen cells, 1,000 litres of trichlorosilane. Oh, it has given us the hydrochloric acid back. Was that just me going crazy? I'm sure that wasn't there just now. Right, so it's given us that back. So if we pipe that back in, let's do fluid auto output. Okay, it must be a different recipe for this. Oh no, we just need the cells. So we need a way of getting the cells back in as well. That's going to be fun. We'll just put some in there for now. Right, so it's completed its quest. What have we not got in our inventory? 4 silicon solar grade and 12 hydrochloric acid cells. How am I going to get the hydrochloric acid cells when they're constantly being used? Let's take these out. Once it's finished, hopefully we'll get our acid back. We're only getting 6,000 back. Oh, there we go, we've made some more. 9,000, alright, it's coming. Okay, quest complete. I'll put that back in there. I could put a barrel on the side for this as well. Should we do that? Just so we know what's there. Or is it going to pull the wrong item out? Yeah, it might pull the wrong item out. Right, it's making some, I'll just leave it in there for now. I'm not sure which method I prefer. It said this one's probably better, but I'm not sure it is. I suppose it is because you don't need the electrolyzer, but I kind of like this setup. Anyhow, we've completed that quest, and that's where we wanted to get to. So, we've made our silicon solar grade. I mean, we can't carry on to this yet to make the ingots, because we need canthal. So we're going to need to upgrade our EBF with canthal coils. So that's another one to tackle at some point. What have we completed here? Oh, hydrochloric acid. And what's the recipe for sodium hydroxide dust? No, well, that's not hard to get, is it really? Let's take the loot bag. Right, should we open all our loot bags and see what we get? We've got quite a few, haven't we? Now, I'd like to try and clear everything up into here, just so we can see what we're going to get. Let's move away from the noisy machines. In fact, we might need the storage, so we'll go up here. Yeah, these are free, so we'll do it here. Well, that's not very exciting for an MV loot bag, is it? Pressure plates and leather. That's more like LV. Machine chassis. Okay. Sounds a bit better. Creative tool modifier. What on earth is that? Farm hatch. Sounds like some sort of hack, some sort of cheat, doesn't it? Anyhow, we'll find out what it is. Ah, the saplings. We always end up with a load of saplings when we do loot bags. Right, let's go and put these away. Yeah, I thought I just threw them in here for now. Actually, let's see what else we get. Obsidian and some potions of invisibility. Hello, cat. How you doing? Yeah, so I'll end it there. Now you can't see me. I bet the cat can still see me. Yeah, he's watching. Wonder if he can see me now. I don't think he can. He's not looking. Oh yeah, he's seen me. Alright guys, anyway, I'll end it there. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Please do like and leave me some comments. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.